afternoon, class. Good afternoon, Miss. Okay, so kindly remain standing and let's have our prayer. In the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So, before you take your seat, kindly arrange your chairs. And if there is any trash under your armchairs, can you pick it up? Okay, so please take your seat. Thank you. And also, kindly put the unnecessary things on your bag. I don't want any other things in your armchairs. Okay, so before we proceed to our discussion, allow me to introduce myself. I am your new math teacher starting today until the last quarter. So, before anything else, is there any absent today? No. Okay, so very good. So how's your day? How is it so far? Okay, so does it mean that I can have all your active participation today? Is that an agreement?
Yes.
Okay, so now before I go on for my lesson for today, let's have an icebreaker first. Kindly pick a partner because we will have a game by partner. Pick a partner and then stand up and put your chairs on the right side. On my right side. This side. Please do not drop the chairs. So, do you have your partners already?
Yes.
Kindly go in the center by partner. Okay, so these first partners will be the group 1, the second partners will be the group 2, and the last partners will be the group 3. So, okay, so this game is called a telepathy game. So you have to lean each other's back or your partner's back, and then if I will ask a question. Like for example, if I ask, give me an even number, so you need to have the same answer with your partner. But if you don't have the same answer, you will not gain a point. But if your answers are the same, you have a 1 point. 1 point. So the highest 3 points will be the winner, and I will give them a reward after the game or after my class. We'll start by partner number 1. So partners number 2 and 3, kindly go at the side. Okay, so this is a trial. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so kindly go to the center. Okay, so give me a prime number between 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, go! 7! Okay, partners number 1 has no point. Your prize will be given after my class. Okay, so put your chairs again at the center and arrange properly. So now, so how's the day? So what's your start? Let's now go to our pre-activity this afternoon. So I will group you into two groups, and this will be the group 1, this will be the group 2. So I will show you some so we will have a quiz bowl. So I will ask a question, or I will give you a number, and then you will determine if the number are Okay. Okay, so we'll check your answers. Is number three, negative 6, what number is negative 6? So negative 6. Okay, correct. The answer is imaginary letter D. 49. Okay, this is real, rational, and equal. Correct. Number 3, 27. This is real, rational, and unequal. Letter B. Correct. Number 4, 12 is real, rational, and unequal. Letter B. Okay. So group 2 have 3 points and group 1 only have 2 points. So now let us start with our discussion. Our discussion for today is all about nature of the roots of quadratic equations using discriminant. Okay, so here is the objective lesson for today. By the end of the class, students will be able to identify the values of A, B, and C of quadratic equation, find the discriminant of a quadratic equation, determine the nature of the roots of determine the nature of the determine the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation by its discriminant, and lastly, manifest patience and cooperation among each other by doing assigned tasks completely and thoroughly. Okay, from your previous lessons, you have learned that the quadratic formula allows you to solve any quadratic equations even without factoring. Does anyone here know the formula of a quadratic equation? Kindly stand up and write the formula on the board. Please write the formula of a quadratic equation. Okay, that's correct. The formula of a quadratic equation is positive or negative b square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So do you know that the important piece of a quadratic formula is what inside the radical, which is the b squared minus 4ac. So this formula is what we call the discriminant. So in finding the discriminant, so the discriminant can be 0, positive and perfect square, positive but not perfect square, and negative. So to determine the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation using discriminant, you have to follow the 3 steps. So the first step is identify whether the given quadratic equation is written in standard form or not. If yes, proceed to step number 2. But if it is not yet written in standard form, you write it into the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So, like for example, we have here 4x squared plus 2x equals 5. So, is this written in standard form? No. So, we'll have to write this in standard form. This 4x squared plus 2x, since the 5 is on the other side, you have to transpose it. If it's to the other side, the positive will become negative. So, we have negative 5 equals 0. So, this is now the standard form. equation. B squared minus 4ac. So we will substitute the value of the given vectors.
Letters. Even numbers.
So determine the values of the given.
We now substitute the given numbers.
Bx minus 4ac. So we will substitute the value of p. What is the value of p? 2. 2 squared minus 4, and the value of a 4 times the value of c negative 5. So the 2 squared is 4 minus we'll have to put the 4 first, and you have to multiply the numbers on the parentheses. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. Now 4 minus 4 times negative 20, negative 80. So 4 minus negative 80,
Positive. Positive. 84.
we have positive 84. So this is the discriminant. So we now have the discriminant, which is positive 84. So now, using the discriminant, you can determine the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. So first, when the discriminant is greater than 0 and a perfect square, the roots are rational numbers but are not equal. So 84, is this greater than 0? Yes.
But not perfect square.
But not perfect square. Second one, when discriminant is greater than 0 but not a perfect square, the roots are irrational numbers and are not equal.
Therefore, discriminant 84.
And the last two, when discriminant is equal to 0, the roots are real numbers and are equal. Lastly, when discriminant is less than 0, then the equation has no real roots. So this is now the nature of, this is how you determine the nature
down.
So, are you all done? Time is up. Okay, so pair number 1, kindly present your answers in front. Maybe stand up. Present it to class. Lesson everyone.
Determine the discriminant and the nature of the roots of the equation. 4x squared minus 9x equals to negative 7. First step is arrange the equation into the standard form to determine the A, B, and C. So, negative 7 will be transposed to the other side and become 4x squared minus 9x plus 7 equals 0. So now we will now can determine the A, B, and C. So our A is positive 4, our B is negative 9, and our C is positive 7. So according to formula, D is equal to B squared minus 4AC. So it's going to substitute the determined value. So the formula will become D is equal to negative 9 squared minus the product of 4 and 7. So 9 squared is equal to 81 minus 4 times 4, 16 times 7. Then 81 minus 16 times 7 is 112. 81 minus 112 is negative 31. Since this discriminant is negative, it is less than to 0, so it is unequal and imaginary.
Okay, that is correct. Round of applause, please. Pair number 2, can you present your answer in front? Kindly louder. Make your voice louder.
Determine the discriminant and the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. So our equation is x squared plus 25 is equals to 10x. So the first step is we're gonna write it in the standard form. So it will become x squared minus 10x plus 25 is equal to 0. So according to the formula, so according to the formula, the b squared minus 4ac, so we're gonna substitute the given equation. So b squared is equal to negative 10x minus 4, a is 1 and c is 25. So b squared negative 10x squared is equal to negative 100 minus 4 then 1 times 25 is equal to 25. So 4 times 25 is equal to 100. So negative 100 minus 100 is equal to negative 200. So since the discriminant is less discriminant and the nature of roots of the quadratic equation x squared minus 5x minus 4 is equals to 0. The value for a is 1, b is negative 5, and c is negative 14.
So now, to determine the discriminant, so we have the formula which is b squared minus 4ac. So b is negative 5 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 14. So square root of negative 5 is equal to 25 minus 4 times negative 1 times negative 14 is equal to negative 14. So negative 14 times 4 is equal to 56. Negative 56 minus 25 minus negative 56. We're going to change the sign since then 25 plus positive 56 is equal to 81. Since that the discriminant is greater than 0, and a perfect, a perfect square, then the roots are rational numbers but are not equal. So the nature of roots here is real, unequal, and irrational.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Okay, so since you all know how to determine the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation using the discriminant, so you now end our class. So any other questions? Okay, so kindly stand up everyone. Let's have our closing prayer, and then the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, the world without end. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye and thank you, Mrs.
Okay, see you next meeting. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Miss. Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye.